Atlanta Braves starting pitcher Chris Sale turned 35 years old at the start of the season. Including this year, he has been in the league for parts of 14 years. For a pitcher like Sale, it makes sense to expect that he wouldn't be very good this year and would probably be a back-end starter whose job is to eat innings on a non-competitive team. However, that is far from the case. What's actually going on this season is that he's undeniably the ace starter on a team that's firmly in the National League playoff race. The Braves are 63-56 overall, but 15-7 when Chris Sale starts the game. Sale was a key piece of the Red Sox team that won 108 games in the regular season and coasted their way to a World Series championship in 2018. But after that dominant run, Sale and the Red Sox fell off in 2019. The team won just 84 games, and Chris Sale had what was probably the worst season of his career in 25 starts. In August, he hit the injured list with inflammation in his pitching elbow. He wouldn't pitch another game that season and eventually had to get Tommy John surgery. He missed the entire 2020 season and only started 9 games in 2021. In that small sample, he did pitch very well with a 3.16 ERA and 28.4% strikeout rate. Going into the 2022 season, Sale was going to be 33 years old and was in year 3 of a 5-year deal. He fractured his rib cage in spring training, came back on July 12th, and pitched 5 scoreless innings in Tampa Bay. Then, against the Yankees on the 17th, he lasted just 5 batters before the 6th batter, who was Aaron Hicks, hit a 106.7 mile-per-hour line drive right back at Sale and broke his finger. While rehabbing that finger injury, he got in a bike accident and broke his wrist, which ended his 2022 season after just 5 2/3 innings pitched. For the first time in a couple of seasons, Sale was fresh and ready to pitch at the start of the season in 2023. Through his first 11 starts of the season, it was definitely a mixed bag. His 4.58 ERA wasn't anything special, but he was limiting hard contact and did have a strikeout rate of nearly 30%. In 5 of his 11 starts, he only allowed 1 run, but would once again get hurt, this time with a stress reaction in his shoulder. He came back in August and stayed healthy through the end of the season. Overall, he posted a 4.30 ERA and a 1.13 WHIP. The Red Sox traded him to the Braves in December, where he promptly signed a 2-year contract with them. Chris Sale has stayed perfectly healthy this season, for the first time since 2018, and he's been almost as good. Sale has arguably been the very best starting pitcher in Major League Baseball and leads in many different stat categories. He's kept the same pitch arsenal as he did with the Red Sox. His four-seam fastball has played way better this year than last, and he's throwing it close to 95 miles per hour on average. This is getting him more swing and misses on the pitch as well as worse contact. But his slider is definitely his best pitch. He throws it more than 40% of the time, and whenever batters put it in play, the average exit velocity barely cracks 80 miles per hour, and it's rare to be put in play at all. The pitch gets a swing and miss rate of 42.6%, which is easily the highest on a pitch for him since that legendary 2018 season. Chris Sale has started 22 games in the 2024 MLB season. He averages more than 6 innings per start, which not many pitchers do. He's second in ERA, first in FIP, first in K per 9, fifth in WHIP, and fourth in home runs per 9 innings. He's been close to unhittable for the Braves this season and is earning every penny of that contract that I mentioned earlier. Most importantly is that he's staying healthy and is able to go every 5th day. He might be 35 years old, but the way things are going right now, he might be able to pitch at a high level for a lot longer than we all expected. Definitely like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and thanks for watching this video.